Mina, ohayou gozaimasu. JesusFreakinGamer here. Ohayou gozaimasu. That's long and fancy Japanese for good morning. I have been going all night, stayed up till morning. So, yeah, that's been a good time. I made a little promise to one of my subscribers. His name is Javier Reyes. Pretty sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. He wanted me to do a reaction video to Symphony of Science, and I am doing that. I said I would get it done by Friday, Javier, and I didn't go to sleep once I woke up Friday, so I'm kind of keeping my word. I think I'm keeping my word. I said it would be out by Friday the 8th. It is the 9th, but when I woke up on the 8th, I never went to bed. So I'm doing this before I go to bed. I'm doing this before I wrap my day up. So I still technically didn't get it out on time. I do apologize to you for that. I kind of kept my word, but I mostly didn't. So that is my fault. Here I am on YouTube watching Symphony of Science. We Are All Connected, featuring Sagan, Feynman, deGrasse Tyson, and Bill Nye. So I am guessing this is going to be very scientific, space-oriented, which reminds me of something the Lord told me about space and how He gave us so much open space in outer space. And it's just a panorama of beauty, and it's something for all of us to enjoy. So with that in mind, I'll be watching this video. I'm looking forward to it. Not going to monetize it because it looks like pretty much everything is copyrighted work. Not to mention, I'm basically taking away from, I think the channel's name was Melody Sheep. I'm in full screen right now, so you're not going to see that or whatever it is. But we'll see it all at the end at some point, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It should be good. And he requested me to do a bunch of reaction videos. I said it to him in the comments, I'm going to say it now, I'm not going to be a reaction channel. I don't intend to do that. That's not my thing. I think for the most part that's a shady thing to do. You're basically just watching other people's work. Now if I just come up with a response or reaction of something to what I've seen, that is fine and acceptable. I did that to Nicole Arbour's Dear Religious People, and it was none of her content, it was simply my reaction. Maybe I'll leave a link to that in the description below as well if I remember. Definitely a link to this video below. And I monetized that because she wasn't in it. This, I'm not going to monetize. The My Little Pony, my Lullaby for a Princess, I didn't monetize that either. I'm just doing it for the fun of it. And that kind of leads me into the 30 subscriber milestone, which I didn't forget. I was simply out of town, and this entire week I've been playing catch up. And I've been rambling way too long. Let's get into this video and see what we've got. Be quiet for the most part if I can.
We're all connected to each other biologically, to the earth chemically, to the rest of the universe atomically.
I think nature's imagination is so much greater than man's. He's never gonna let us relax, 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 relax.
We live in an in-between universe where things change alright, but according to patterns, rules, or as we call them, laws of nature.
I'm this guy standing on a planet. Really, I'm just a speck compared with a star. The planet is just another speck. To think about all of this, to think about the vast emptiness of space. Billions and billions of stars, billions and billions of specks.
The beauty of a living thing is not the atoms that go into it, but the way those atoms are put together. The cosmos is also within us. We're made of star stuff, and we are a way in the cosmos to know itself. Across the sea of space, the stars are others. We've traveled this way before, and there is much to be learned.
We're all connected to each other biologically, to the earth chemically, to the rest of the universe atomically.
I find it elevating and exhilarating to discover that we live in a universe which permits the evolution of molecular machines as intricate and subtle as we.
I know that the molecules in my body are traceable to phenomenon in the cosmos that makes me want to grab people in the street and say, have you heard this?
The beauty of a living thing is not the atoms that go into it, but the way those atoms are put together. The cosmos is also within us. We're made of spark stuff. We are a way for the cosmos to know itself.
There's this tremendous massive waves all over in space, which is the light bouncing around the room, going from one thing to the other, and it's all really there, really there. But you gotta stop and think about it, about the complexity to really get the pleasure. It's all really there, really there. The inconceivable nature.
To think about all of this, to think about the vast emptiness of space. There's billions and billions of stars, billions and billions of specks. The beauty of a living thing is not the atoms that go into it, but the way those atoms are put together. The cosmos is also within us. We're made of spark stuff. We are a way for the cosmos to know itself.
Across the sea of space, the stars are others. We've traveled this way before, and there is much to be learned.
Not bad. It's a shame the way it was done. I slightly didn't hear some of the words that were being said because of the way, I forget the name of the device where you can basically songify something. Oh, by the way, on that note, sing it with me. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's so cool, so cool. My computer can't handle the rendering. Oh, that's so cool, so cool. Oh, it's so pretty, so pretty. There are billions and billions of stars. Oh, look, there are billions and billions of galaxies. All right! There's nothing I like more than space. So let's blow something up here. Let's blow something up here. Oh, oh, oh. Don't tell me you didn't think of that. You most definitely thought of that song. I should have linked to that song as well. That was... the words were a little bit clearer in that one. Nowhere near as scientific or intelligent. This is Marky Moo we're talking about. But it was still incredibly fun and awesome. So well done. Especially, this is, I forget the age on it. I saw it in the description at the beginning of the video. This is several years old. So considering the age of it, it's aged very well. And come on, who doesn't like a good nerdgasm on how amazing space is and how beautiful it is and how small we are? Who doesn't like that? Who doesn't appreciate that? So kudos to whoever made that and put that compilation together. It was very well done. It was very well thought out. Again, wish the wording had been a little bit more clear so I could understand it without subtitles. I didn't want to turn those on just because I felt like it would detract from the overall scenery and the panorama I expected to see in the background. And for the most part, I did. Saw a lot of humans in there, but still got some space and scientific fact in there, so that was cool. And as a final note, obviously from my name, JesusFreakinGamer, yes, I'm a Christian. I am very well aware that most of those men, if not all, are atheist or agnostic. Just because I disagree with them about God doesn't mean I can't recognize how amazing His creation is. And even those who don't acknowledge Him have to acknowledge, you know, space is pretty cool after all. Reminds me of that verse in Romans chapter 1 where even His Godhead is known by His creation. So I'll leave that as my final thought. I'll leave links to all those things as I remember them in the description down below. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you disliked it, hit that dislike button. If you really liked it, share with a friend, subscribe, and join the freaks! I love you, and God bless.